Hi and welcome. So this gun I'm excited about. If I could own a gun, which I can't because I live in the UK and the UK says we can't shoot people. I wish I lived in America. This is the gun I would buy. I love my 1911. This is the Tokyo Marui version of the Desert Eagle gas blowback hard kicking 50 AE. Now this is a review, not an unboxing, because if you are fairly eagle-eyed, you'd realise that this is not the correct box. When I bought this gun, I bought this second-hand, and so therefore I just made the box to make it look nice. But it's obviously clearly not the original box. The original box, you'd get the gun, magazine, unjamming rod, manual, and 2 clips that allow you to dry fire the gun. I don't have any of that, so this is a unboxing. This is a review, not an unboxing, and let's get that clear for me. I think let's get rid of this box and see what's inside. One of the things you need to know is that this gun comes in 2 versions. It comes in a black version and it comes in a chrome version. This one is, as I say, second-hand, and it is the black version. The reason being is I want to use this. I want to be able to take it out and fire it. But if I had the chrome one, then I would be really precious about it, and I would want to cuddle it and mount it on the wall and stroke it and look at it every day, whereas I want to be able to use this one. So I've gone for the black one. This one's a little bit more tight. It's not brand new, as I say, so bear with me. Inside the box, which isn't an official box, you have the gun and the bits. Let's get rid of the box because obviously it's not real. Oh my god, there it is. Look at this thing. This is just a beast of a gun, and the reason that I like this gun so much is obviously because it's hard kicking. Not that I've ever fired one, so I don't know. I've watched many videos and drooled all over my controller, but this is a serious piece of kit in the real world. In Airsoft, it kind of fails because you are restricted that it can only fire up to a certain FPS. So it's the same as perhaps this 1911 behind me or all the other guns that you get. So it isn't anything that's spectacular, but this one is still a great gun and it still fires amazingly. It is obviously from Tokyo Marui, and if you know anything about Tokyo TMs, then you'll know that they always make their guns out of ABS. If you watched my unboxing video when I bought £1,000 worth of guns, why did I stick my finger in there? Then you'll know that I was a bit disappointed with it being plastic. All the guns I have are metal. It just makes it feel more realistic. I still am disappointed that it's plastic, but I've now used this and fired it and played with it, and I'm not disappointed anymore. Let's have a look at this thing. That is a serious bit of kit. The grip is so big. This is not a gun for people with small hands. I'm not being rude to people with small hands, but you are going to struggle to hold it. I have big hands, and it fits perfectly for me. Look at that. That looks so great. This gun is amazing. Okay, so let's have a walk around the gun, because that's why you're here, because you want to look at this, not this. So you've got trays down the side here, and then you've also got and then you've got a personalized serial number on the side there. On the back, you've got your trigger, which can be manually cocked, and you've got a safety on here, which is ambidextrous, so it's on both sides. So on this side of the gun, you've got your lock back, like so. See, this is why this is a great gun. Let's just listen to that again. This is an ABS gun, okay? It's not a metal gun. But listen, just gonna do one more thing. Sounds a bit plasticky, but still, even when you do that, it jolts your hand. So obviously, you've got the lock back on here, you've got your safety on the side, and then you've got your rear sight. This sight isn't adjustable in any way. You've also got a button here, which is your magazine release. Going further along the gun, ABS trigger guard, but it is a metal trigger. Don't be fooled by it being ABS. This is, well, it feels like and it looks a bit like a toy gun because it is plastic, and therefore I would like to have been metal. But this is a quality piece. This is a well built and well made gun. So it's a metal trigger on there, and a lot of the internals are metal as well. Going along, you've got a rail on the top and a rail on the bottom of the gun as well. The front sight is adjustable. You can move it side to side. Wish I hadn't done that. That's going to mess up my firing. But you can move this for windage to side. You can't adjust it for height though. On the other side, again, we've got the safety, the ambidextrous safety. You've got a grip here for cocking the gun. The grip on there has a logo on the side. It's kind of a bit more rubberized than perhaps the ABS part itself. And actually feels really good. It's quite a comfortable gun to hold. You've got the takedown lever, and then again, just coming up to the rest of the part here. You can't really see the inner barrel on there either. I mean, it's fantastic. Magazine carries 27 BBs. I know that because I've loaded this one, which you'll see in a minute. Let's use the one that hasn't been filled and loaded. And again, just clicks inside here. Release. Very smooth. When you're loading this and it has no BBs, it's going to lock back, which takes us inside here. Size of this nozzle. It's huge. That's very impressive. Even that, look at that. I mean, look at the size of this thing. It's a 1911. I'm being a bit unfair. Look how big this thing is. And I'll tell you what is really bad about this is because I damned if I can find a holster that fits it. I have, and I'll show you one. But so the gun itself weighs quite a lot. Actually, I'll put down on the screen how much it weighs. If you think this is an ABS gun and it's going to be cheap and plasticky, actually once you hold it, it weighs more. This is a metal 1911, and this weighs more than the metal gun. So don't be put off by TM making plastic guns. I know there are other versions out there, and I know there's metal versions, but I've looked at the reviews and I don't think that they work out so well. TM, as usual, comes out best. TM know what they're doing, and in this, they actually do. So, hop up. Obviously, you've got the hop up on here. This part here slides back, and then you can see the hop up on there. And what you do is you either slide it backwards and forwards, left or right, and that increases and decreases the hop. I love this. How awesome! I mean, Snatch. Have you seen the film Snatch? My gun says Desert Eagle. I can see why he felt pretty confident holding this gun. Okay, so let's have a look at how you dismantle the gun. So you've got a button on the side here, and this button relates to this switch here. So when you pull the rack back, press the button, and you slide that round. That enables you then to slide this straight off. Inside here, You've got double spring, which gives you the nice big kickback, and then obviously all your parts inside there. To take this down further, pull your spring out, and this slides out here. So just to reassemble it again, just slide it in the top, and you slide it in, pull this back, all that. It feels so nice. Just same as, it's a shame it's just so plasticky. But then it's a Desert Eagle. Okay, so let's look at the magazine. Now these magazines are metal, and they are really, really heavy and quite big as well. So this is my 1911. You can see quite a sizable chunk. And these things are heavy, but by God, heavy magazines. It's because it's the wrong frigging gun. Okay, so let's put this back in. Listen for the clack. And then the Desert Eagle. Everything about this gun just says monster, monster, monster. Okay, let's take it out, have a look at the gun. I'll do some close-up on there and just to show you what the gun looks like, and then I'll take it out and do some firing and see how that works, and then I'll come back and give you a review. You might know how this is going to work out. Some shooting with the cans, about 10 meters away, so fairly close. As you can see there. Give it a go. The Tokyo Marui Desert Eagle 50 AE. Is it any good? Well, we saw from the shooting, actually the FPS was good, shooting at 290 to 300. Distance wise, 115 foot, it was shooting well and hit the target, a man-sized target. The sights on it aren't great, but they work. The holster on here is a pain to get hold of, which is obviously why I use the drop leg. I have got another one which is anyway. That said, do I like it? I mean, it's bigger than some AEGs that you can buy, isn't it? It's huge. I mean, it's huge. It's huge, and it's quite heavy as well. But it's satisfying. And my God, does it kick! I mean, not as much as the real gun. You see people shooting and bang, bang. You know, you really have to hold on to this thing. This is an airsoft gun, not even a jolt in the arm. But still, it's a fun gun to shoot. Is it practical? Probably not. Is it a good gun? Probably so. Would I buy one? Hell yeah! I bought this one second hand. thank you for watching. Again, you guys are amazing. So many videos out there, and you keep coming back and watching mine. If you haven't, and it's your first time, thank you for coming out and watching my video. And many more videos coming up, and I'll shake my hands one more time. Thank you for watching my video. There's so many videos out there with so many reviews and such, and I really appreciate you guys coming in and watching my video and spending time with me. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed the gun. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming and watching, and please press the little button down there, which is the thumbs up. It just helps me with YouTube and tells them that I'm a wonderful person and they should invest in me, and it means I can buy more guns. Press the subscribe if you haven't done so, because that makes me feel good and I can tell my family that I'm a great person on YouTube. This is a Desert Eagle. Would you buy one? I would.